My name's Christina Morrison of C. Loren Art, and I got to have this amazing experience at the Sand Wash Basin observing the wild horses in person. We had 2 incredible days out in the basin. I found my my point at tapping out where I'm like, you know what, this is really, really cold. All kudos to Scott Wilson. First of all, he is the one that told me you really need to go out and see him in person. And second of all, that man is dedicated to his craft.
Hi, I'm Scott Wilson. I'm a landscape and wildlife photographer living in Colorado. So the colder, the wetter, the more stormy, the better from a photography point of view. And I get my enjoyment from knowing what's going to come from that, even though it might be a horrific experience while you're going through it. You get the thrill from knowing that magic is going to come from it. Even without the horses, this is just a stunning piece of landscape, and you just add the magic of these horses into it, and you've got just an absolutely legendary experience up here.
Previously, I painted Picasso, Colorado's famous Pinto horse, as a mural in Golden, Colorado.
This might be exciting for you. That's Picasso's grandson.
Which one?
When the white one's moving towards.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that Pinto out there.
There you go. I think I've delivered now.
Yeah. What's his name?
Michelangelo.
Right around the time that I was painting the mural, the wild horse community had kind of come to the conclusion that Picasso had finally died. They hadn't seen him for some months. And just as this realization was dawning, they received the terrible news that Picasso's beautiful son, Van Gogh, had been hit by a passing car. There is still a portion of this park that is open to traffic in one area. And I actually got to see Michelangelo as he's galloping past me.
I could feel the pounding of their hooves and a whinny in the wind, and there was something really magical about that moment.
I would say that that is what spurred me to initially decide to create this painting that features both Van Gogh utilizing another beautiful reference photo previously taken by Scott Wilson, and his son Michelangelo in full gallop. And we are calling this painting Legacy. There is one little detail that I had not noticed about Michelangelo. I was starting to gather my reference photos, and again using photos that Scott had previously taken as well as the video that we captured on that day. I suddenly noticed this fun little shape, a little white heart on his shoulder. Considering the year that the wild horse community has gone through, losing both Picasso and Van Gogh in a span of months, it's just kind of like a little love note. The Wild Horse Warriors had decided to raise money to put up a fence along the stretch of road to keep the wild horses and also the passing vehicles protected.
My name is Cindy Wright. I am a co-founder of Wild Horse Warriors for Sand Wash Basin. We believe that you have to have a healthy range to have healthy wild horses. So our focus is the condition of the horses and what we can do to the range to improve the condition and keep the wild horses here healthy.
And so they are working on raising all the funds for that and are calling it the Van Gogh Legacy Fence in memory of Picasso's son Van Gogh.
We have probably 95% of the funds to complete the fence. Now our next project is going to be water.
You've got challenges around water, around vegetation, etc., and they're all kind of linked. If there's no water, there's no vegetation, so they're thirsty and they're hungry. So it's this sort of vicious spiral of making sure they have enough food and enough moisture to keep them going through the year.
So I'm really excited to share that I get to give a print of this painting to the Wild Horse Warriors, and they're going to be auctioning it off on their website on March 27th and 28th. And all the proceeds for that auction will go towards managing resources for the mustangs in the Sand Wash Basin. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I've got a lot more wild horse paintings coming up. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.